Hi guys, we just got back from getting all the meat from the butcher. We had half a cow processed, and it was a Dexter, which is a smaller breed. So now I got to get that in the freezer. I wish all these things had wheels. That's really heavy. And it's closed. And we made sure to get the beef bones to make broth. So there's a lot of that kind of stuff. We have top sirloin here, and then we got some cut up in stew meat, and we have 4 or 3 coolers full for half a cow. So I'm gonna start getting this in the freezer. Hopefully we can still keep my seeds in here. Top sirloin in the house. And then our stew meat will go there. Oh. Lots of little bags of beef stew meat. Shoulder roast here. More stew meat. This whole thing right here is filled with chuck roasts. Try to do it as organized as possible, or you don't eat the meat. Also, Bosco, Ossobucco. That's interesting. Whatever that means. Shoulder roast. Chuck roast. Then we have ribs. We have short ribs and long ribs. I'm going to bring 2 short ribs in the house. And we have oxtail, which is really cool. I want to bring that in the house. I want to try that. Shank steak. Roast, round roast. Another shank steak. Another one of those. Also, whatever things. We'll have to bring one of those in the house to see. Another shank steak. More of that Osso whatever thing of a jigs. have bones in them. We got half of the bones for the dogs and for us to make some beef broth. Steaks, rump round. Flank steak. These little ones. I'm going to put in here. Fillet. Ribeye steak. More ribeye. New York strip steak. This ribeye has a lot of fat in it. That's really good because we're carnivore. More ribeye steak. Filet mignon. Also more filet mignon and New York strip. I think I'm taking 2 of those. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get, I think our other one is just all ground meat. These are all bones, plus I have another one. I think I'm gonna put we'll make some broth for us. And the rest of this is all hamburger meat. 4, 5. Six, 7, 8. These are 2-pounders. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, so that's 40 pounds of meat. 44. 45 pounds of ground meat. go. Freezer is full of beef. We have our chicken and our pork over here, and beef now. And we have another freezer outside that we might get going because we have 30 chickens in about a week coming in. So that's a lot of food. So a lot of food to store. So that's what we're doing. So thank you for watching. That's, well, let me show you up close. This is what half a pound, this is what half a cow of Dexter meat would get you. So all of that in there. And then my seeds are over in the corner. So all of that, lots of roasts, 48 pounds of beef, ground meat, tons of, this whole basket is full of stew meat. And so this is only, it's one of those small little freezers, 4 cubic or 6 cubic, I think. I'm not seeing anywhere where it says on the side. So it's just a Magic Chef freezer that we got for like $2.50. And so that's a good price. And we, in these 2 freezers, have chicken, and all of that food now. And it's just yummy, yummy, yummy. So we are set up for the year. And with our chicken needs, our beef needs, and we even have enough chicken to sell this year. But mostly our chicken needs, our beef needs, and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna bring some of that stuff in the house. We have a whole freezer emptied out in there. Well, a couple shelves on the freezer, and there's plenty of room for that stuff. So we emptied out a lot of the frozen, really hard stuff that we've had in the freezer for a long time that we want to get rid of, and made room. Let me move that. Oh wait, did I not empty this yet? I didn't, because it has the bones and stuff I want to bring in the house. Okay, so this is still, so it's that plus this. Here's the bones I'm going to bring in the house. We have a huge back brisket right here. I'm going to bring that in the house. There's some stew meat, and this is ribeye steaks. So I'm bringing 1 cooler worth in the house with some bones. So we are gonna be in the meat, and I am so excited. I can't believe it. I'm just so, being on a carnivore diet, you want that meat, you know, you want that red meat, and it's just yummy. So if you have a freezer that size, and you could probably put a freezer like that in an apartment, you contact your local farmer that's growing his own beef, and you can get, it's expensive up front, it's all at once, but if you're on carnivore and you're spending meat after meat after meat, it will seem cheap. If you tally up what you are spending each week in the grocery store for beef, brisket in here. It's kind of big. That would only be taken out for a special occasion like Christmas or something. So, all right, you guys, thank you for coming today. God bless, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.